You are listening to The Mind of AGP, a weekly take on marketing, video, storytelling, and, well, the world. Here is your host, Adam Grubb.
All right, welcome in. Back at it. The Mind of AGP for January 23rd, 2019. Welcome into the program. Thanks so much for being here this week. Brought to you by Adam Grubb Productions. Your story told differently. And that is exactly what we are talking about today. We're talking about facing fears. We're talking about coming at something head on. And we are talking truly about a rebrand of epic proportions. One of which you've probably seen firsthand, but didn't know the details about and didn't understand fully the ramifications in the pizza world from the Domino's turnaround. And it pretty much started about 9 years ago. They had some social snafus, some video postings from some employees that went viral and were detrimental to the brand. But more importantly, they listened for the first time. Unlike most companies, they listened to their customers and what the customers were saying about it. And it's part of a documentary that we're going to talk about here in a second. But here's what prompted the Domino's change in their branding.
Pizza. Where's the love? How hard? Bread, sauce, cheese, fresh ingredients. Doesn't feel like there's much love in Domino's pizza.
Domino's pizza crust to me is like cardboard.
Is it hard to watch this stuff?
Yeah, it's hard to watch.
All right, so that's part of a documentary that Domino's did a while back, and it's called the Domino's Pizza Turnaround. And Karen Kaiser, the marketing director, reads some of the comments. We'll listen to those now. These are actual comments and feedback from their customers. This is in the documentary from Domino's, just so you know.
Worst excuse for pizza I've ever had.
The sauce tastes like ketchup.
Totally void of flavor.
So, you know, when you hear those things as a brand or marketing director, you think, my God, what has happened to our product here? And we all can agree that Domino's Pizza went bad at some point in the last century. In the 1980s, Domino's was the biggest pizza franchise and franchise in general in the world. At that time, they had almost 9,000 restaurants between the 80s and 90s. And then their brand went basically to cardboard all over. They got complacent and they stopped making good pizza. And that really, when you stop making a good product, that is the number one thing in a rebrand. So what Domino's did is they did a complete rebuild, and everything from their logo to what they sold to how they prepared their food to what they made to the thoughts and opinions of others were changed over the years because of this innovative rebrand. And when you hear the term worst pizza I've ever had, that's probably the last thing a pizza company would ever want other people to hear and to highlight and spotlight. But that's exactly what Domino's did. They came out, you remember this, they came out and they said, hey, we suck. We apologize. We lost our way somehow. We're going to own up to it. We're going to face the dilemma here in front of us, which is our product is an abomination. Yeah, it tastes like cardboard. Yeah, the sauce is not really sauce. No, we don't use real cheese. We're going to start doing all those things that we should have been doing a long time ago for you. So they faced the criticism head on. They designed an entire ad campaign around it and have been doing that ever since. So their ad campaign, Oh Yes, We Did, you'll remember that one. They have done everything from really turning their company, because if you remember, Domino's was one of the first delivery pizza joints in the world. And so they went away from the delivery device. They went away from pizza altogether, quite frankly. And they were just a company. They were just a franchise. So they went back to their roots and they said, we're going to become a delivery company yet again, a pizza delivery company. We're going to invest in innovation. We're going to invest in technology. And we're going to do several things that make sense for our people. One of which is texting to order by Twitter. You can order by the app. You can order by emoji. They have the pizza insurance, pizza delivery insurance. They have the pothole alert. They have the dinner bell. All of these things, none of which really probably is driving a lot of revenue. Now, how many people are actually calling back and say, hey, my pizza got destroyed because a tree fell on my car, like one of their commercials depicted. But it's the safety and security that Domino's gives you that, hey, our product was not good. It is now, and we guarantee it in all of these other ways. Plus, we're giving you a lot of ways to connect with us and to be part of our family, be part of our brand. They even invented a car, a modified car, a Chevrolet Spark delivery vehicle that was a one-seater and can warm up to 80 pizzas at one time. It's unbelievable. Here's the proof that this turnaround and facing the backlash of negative criticism and a nastiness about someone's product, and they said, hey, we heard you, we're sorry, we're going to do better, and we're going to prove it to you. In 2010, their stock share was $8.76 a share. 8 years later, $160. They're the second largest pizza chain in the world. Domino's put a Domino's pizza in Italy. Holy cow. I mean, is that for real? In Italy. Come on, people. That is ballsy, and I like it. And that is exactly what Domino's has done. Failure is not an option to them. Failure should not be an option to you. If you've got criticism, you've got things you're looking at a rebrand, tell the truth. Be bold, be daring, and be different. The Mind of AGP for January 23rd, 2019. Presented by Adam Grubb Productions. You want to tell your story differently? You want to face fears head on? You want to have a campaign that rocks America? ToldDifferently.com. We'll see you next week. Thanks for coming into the Mind of AGP.